Welcome back to Baby Takes. It's been a long time. We've been doing some stuff. Had a party at the house
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Didn't record that weekend. Zach and me and both of our girlfriends went to Worlds of Fun, which is an amusement park, last weekend, so we didn't have time to record then either. We were going to record on Friday, but Zach decided to get sick. So, yeah, that happened. And as you can tell, Bennett is not here with us if you're watching the video version. Because, once again, we are recording late because it's the only time that I have time anymore. So we're recording late. We're going to try to get him in the next episode. I promise he'll be back. But it is about 9 o'clock right now, and it's his bedtime. So let's get right into it.
Kick it off.
Busy last couple of weeks. Of course, we chose the worst 2 weeks to miss. But
It's a shame.
something happening right now is the Olympics, obviously. The 2020 Olympics in Tokyo happening in 2021. Right now, medal counts. USA has the most total medals, but we are in third overall because China has 19 gold medals, Japan has 17, United States has 14, the Russian Olympic Committee has 10, and then Australia, big surprise there, has 9. I don't expect Australia to be that high, really, but
No.
some surprising sports that I have actually enjoyed watching. Water polo.
Water polo is very hard.
Those guys are jacked. Very jacked.
They have to tread water the entire time. A lot of people think they're just running on the bottom of the pool. But really, the pool's about 8 to 10 feet deep.
Yeah, and we were at Buffalo Wild Wings the other day watching the water polo game between USA and Italy, and I was told that USA is a juggernaut in water polo, and then I watched them get
lost.
beat. So now I'm all confused. Rugby's happening, which Zach has some knowledge in.
Yeah, but they're out. Both teams.
Both USA teams are out.
Yeah, so USA men's went 3-1 in their pool. They won. I forget. No, okay. So they're in the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
A win would have put them in the semifinals, and which would have let them play for a medal. But they're up 21-0 at half on Great Britain. End up losing 26-21 to Great Britain. They beat Canada. End up playing for 5th. I don't know what they end up getting. USA women's undefeated in the pool, one of the top seeds, losing the quarterfinals.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Didn't even make the semis.
Basketball, very, very weird. I think they play again tonight. We're recording this on the 30th. I can check that real quick, but they were expected to be dominant. But they lost their first game to...
Does that put them out of contention for the gold?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it does. I think they lost their first game to France. They lost their first game to France. But France is no slouch. They got Nick Batum on that team. Rudy Gobert is on that team. There's some more. It's like almost a full starting 5 of NBA players. But, well, shoot. Now it's not showing up, of course. Then they beat Iran. Was it Iran? I think they beat Iran.
I know USA baseball played today, beat Israel.
Heck yeah.
Hometown boy or home.
Hold on. Before you name off any stats, let me make sure it's correct. Because I was under the impression that Bubba Starling, who's from Gardner Edgerton, which is 30 minutes from where we live, he's been an affiliate or in the minors for a long time.
He's actually playing for the Royals.
He is playing?
Yeah, he got called up 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I don't think he's on the team anymore, obviously, because he's in the Olympics. But Bubba Starling, I was under the impression that he hit 2 home runs in the game against Israel. But I could be wrong. So let's just make sure we're right. Box. Of course, it's going to take forever.
Yeah, there it is, Bubba Starling.
Bubba Starling had 2 RBIs. Oh, he only had 1 hit. So I was wrong.
Okay, but 2 RBIs.
Yeah, 2
Match
RBIs.
being
2 RBIs, 1 hit. That's where I was wrong, but it doesn't matter much.
They got the
Olympics
win.
going.
Huge win.
But main storyline coming out of the Olympics is Simone Biles.
She got the twisties, is what happened.
Yeah, it was
For
crazy
anyone
because
wondering.
first thing that happens, she had an injury. She's out. So we're like, oh, this is crazy. We don't know what's women's going to happen because she's obviously the best gymnast in the world. By far. And then it comes out it's mental. And everyone's confused. They're like, what's happening? Like, there's people saying she was quitting on her team. There's people defending her, saying mental health is a huge issue. There was some people were comparing it to if LeBron James sat out of Game 7 of an NBA Finals, he'd be getting crucified, which I agree. I was hard on Simone Biles. I thought she was quitting on her team. I found it more serious when she quit the individual as well. And then it comes out today that she had the twisties. I don't actually know if that came out today, but she was talking about it today on her Instagram. And Zach knows more about it than I do.
Okay.
What is the twisties?
The way she explained it was, so she was attempting to do a 2.5 when she said she essentially got shot out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
She did 1.5 flips while she's in the air, couldn't tell her up from her down or her left from her right, and she was like not a big deal if you can stand there because like I'm looking straight, up is above me, down is below me. But when you're in the air flipping, you don't know if you're going to land on your head or your feet or your back or your face. And she said it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for them to go away.
Yeah, because originally she was saying that she could compete in the individuals because it'll take a few days. She'll get it figured out, but apparently it's a more serious issue. And yeah, as a gymnast, if you're in the air and you don't know what up or down or left or right, like you could seriously hurt yourself. Yeah. And obviously you're not in good position to do anything for your team either. But some good news coming out of gymnastics. Hopefully I say this right. Is it Sunisa Lee? I think it's Sunisa Lee won gold in the all-around gymnast. So there's a gold medal for the USA. She did great. Yeah. I don't know much about gymnastics, so I don't really know like scoring or how that works. But
she won the gold.
She won the gold.
She came up, clutched out the gold.
Okay. So more big news. Oklahoma and Texas are leaving the Big 12.
Officially.
In 4 years. But still crazy because they are the Big 12. Yes. And at least football.
Well, in a way.
There's good teams.
They're always the powerhouses. But, they may not win the Big 12 this year. One of them may not.
Yeah, Texas is always kind of questionable. You never know. But Oklahoma is definitely the favorite to win the Big 12 this year.
Yeah, but not by a huge margin.
You don't think so?
Iowa State.
Iowa State's good. I think Iowa State's a little overrated, but Iowa State is good. I'll give them that. Breece Hall, also from Kansas, where we're from Wichita. That's pretty cool. But, okay, so think about this. Texas and Oklahoma leave. I think there's 2 routes the Big 12 could go. Completely disband. Or they can bring in some of those, group of five teams or independent teams that don't have a conference that are always competitive. So I'm going to name out some scenarios. I'm going to name you some teams. You tell me, we'll talk about where they would fit. So we already got Texas and Oklahoma going to SEC. It's still crazy to say.
Okay, hang on. You know how they have SEC North, SEC South, or SEC East, SEC West, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you split Oklahoma and Texas, or do you put them in one since they're so close to each other?
I don't know how it's gonna work. I would think you'd either split them, or you would move some things around, because you wouldn't want to have an
Uneven.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work. I mean, we have 4 years to figure that out. So.
Yes.
But so let's start off. I got a list here. That's why I'm looking over here. Baylor, if they totally disband, where do you see Baylor going?
Well, they can't go to the SEC.
They can't go. We're taking SEC out of it.
Okay. I mean, down there.
And Baylor's a good team.
Yeah, but in
They're always
Texas, you don't have a whole lot of options.
Yeah, I think SMU is in the American Conference.
Yeah, and no one wants to go to a non-Power 5 conference from a Power 5 conference.
Exactly. But I mean,
Big Ten would
where
be
else
the only place to go.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Pac-12.
Pac-12,
but has so many teams already.
Yeah. I would definitely see them either going to the American Conference or the Pac-12. They're thinking about making it. I saw something that said 4 Power 5 conferences, or a new Power 4 conferences. Just moving teams around. They would be like the Pac-16 or the Big. It'll always be the Pac-12, Big Ten.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Iowa State. I think this is an easy one. I think they'd go to the Big Ten.
Yeah.
I mean, just join Iowa. KU. Apparently, they've had discussions about joining the Big Ten, which would be crazy for basketball.
Yes.
Actually, crazy for basketball. But football,
Would probably not look so hot.
it wouldn't look so hot. Rutgers.
They have a battle.
Last time they played, KU destroyed Rutgers.
But KU versus Ohio State.
Yeah,
KU
Ohio
versus
State.
Michigan.
KU doesn't play anybody
KU
as good as
versus
Ohio State.
Wisconsin
Yeah,
could get ugly.
It would get ugly.
Quite ugly.
K-State. I see this as like a Mountain West. I don't see them being able to get in the Big Ten.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel
Not
like
a big enough name?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like a Big Ten team, you know. I'm going completely off field by this. I feel like I'm playing NCAA 14 again, just moving teams around. I think K-State would join the Mountain West with like Boise State. I think Wyoming is in there.
OSU.
Hold on. What do you think about K-State? Do you agree?
Man, I don't know where K-State would go.
It's kind of a tough.
The problem is they're all stuck there in that one spot, and there's nothing around
I know.
to go to.
Because it's like there's 2 Midwest conferences, or I guess Mountain West is kind of.
No, it's West. That's like,
I mean, Boise's like Idaho. Yeah, I guess it is West.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Big 12, Big 10. And if you can't make it in the Big 10, I don't know. I mean, I guess KU, you got to think about all sports. Football rules, but all sports make it go. So, I guess K-State. But K-State's best sport is football, and they're always like, okay.
yeah.
So I think Mountain West would be good for them. OSU.
That's a weird one.
It's a weird one.
You have to put them in like the American or something wherever you put
Well, if Iowa State
Baylor.
joined the Big Ten, I would think Oklahoma State would also join the Big Ten.
You think so?
Yeah. Because you'd have to have one other team. And I guess, I mean,
What's wrong with West Virginia?
well, I think West Virginia would go like the ACC.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I don't know why West Virginia's in the Big 12 to start with.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think Oklahoma State would join the Big Ten. That makes sense to me. TCU would go in American. I mean, sometimes they're good, but they just feel like an
same with
American
Texas
team.
Tech.
Texas Tech also, yeah, American.
Do you know who else is in talks with the Big Ten to be joining?
I probably do, but
USC.
USC. Oh, yeah, I saw USC and Oregon were
Are
in talks.
with the Big Ten. But someone said USC is more than a rumor.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like gonna happen.
Well, then that would change everything because they're from
I know.
California. Like that wouldn't.
Because
it would make it not even matter anymore.
Commissioner was like, we can get them all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yeah, because they got Rutgers and Maryland and. Yeah, I guess Big Ten's not I mean, it's primarily Midwest, but.
Yeah, it can be anywhere.
It can be anywhere. Yeah. What else we got? West Virginia, as I said before, I think they join ACC. Yeah, I think that's it. But 2 teams. We need 2 teams, or I guess there's only 10 teams in the Big 12. So let's say four group of 5 teams. to join the Big 12 if they were to just replace him. I think.
Group of 5 team?
Or independent. I think BYU
Yeah.
would make sense. Cincinnati. UCF. I mean,
more sense to the...
Yeah, but we're not thinking regions here. I'm thinking just
teams?
Just teams. So BYU, who's always, or not always.
What about
decent,
Notre
but-
Dame?
No, Notre Dame was in the ACC this year because of the COVID thing. I think they should just stay there.
Yeah, but they can't.
I mean, they could. They could figure something out. I don't know for sure if they're in the ACC this year or not, this coming year. But I don't think Notre Dame would fit the Big 12. Pass heavy, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But BYU, Cincinnati, UCF. What's another team? SMU could be in there. Colorado.
Colorado
would be a good one.
Yeah.
Colorado State's kind of still smaller.
Yeah, they are. They're
Or Air Force. Air Force is in the Big 12 in wrestling, right?
Yeah, but you gotta keep Air Force out of military schools.
They're not with the military schools.
Yeah, they're an independent.
No, Air Force is in the Mountain West.
Where's Army in?
Army is in, I think Army and Navy are independent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not Navy, Air Force, that's a Big 12.
Wyoming.
Big 12.
So I think it would be BYU,
Boise?
Cincinnati, Boise, but they're already solidified in the Mountain West.
It says right there, without Oklahoma and Texas, who would be in the Big 12? Left, up.
Oh yeah, it shows, I mean, it says North Dakota State on here. It makes sense, but they got
Who's
SMU,
right next to West Virginia?
Houston. I forgot about Houston. Houston
Yeah.
makes sense. There's no one next to West Virginia.
Oh.
They have Boise State in there. SMU, Houston, North Dakota State. North Dakota State would be cool.
What about Washington?
No, they're Pac-12, 100%. Them and Washington State are both Pac-12. Yeah, I think
Utah.
Okay,
Utah
is Pac-12 also. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but they're so close to Texas.
Yeah. What?
Oh, no, sorry.
Utah's up here. No, but I'm thinking group of 5 teams that would move
New
up.
Mexico,
So
though?
no,
The Aggies?
they're trash, bro.
So is KU. And they're still in the Big
Okay,
12.
but it's New Mexico. I think it'd be UCF, BYU, Cincinnati, and Houston. Or Colorado. I mean, there's so many good choices. Wyoming's another. Air Force. I don't know. So many choices. But we're going to play a game. All right, keep this over here so Zach can't see it. The Madden Ratings came out. And Zach apparently hasn't seen any of them. We're gonna know if he's cheating or not. So
I've seen a couple.
here's the first.
See some 99 others, but
That's what we're gonna do first. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of the 99 Club.
okay.
Can you name all 5?
Let's start out with the easy one. Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald is the technically highest rated player in Madden.
Yes, and has been for the last.
Has been for a
5
long
years.
time. Yeah, he's a beast.
Pat Mahomes.
There's 2.
There's a receiver.
Is there?
There is.
There is. You're right.
He plays for the Packers. His name is Devontae Adams.
It is. So you got 3. You got halfway there. You got. Oh no, there's only 5. Right?
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, there's only 5. So you got 2 more. Offense, defense. 1 offense, 1
One
defense.
offense, 1 defense.
I'll give you a hint. 1 plays on the same team that you already mentioned.
Ooh. It's not the Packers.
It's not the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers is 96.
He is, which is stupid, by the way, in my opinion.
Oh. Is Kelsey?
Oh, it's technically Kels.
Oh, yeah. Travis Kelce.
Travis Kels is his name. But yeah, Travis Kelce, you got 1 more.
Kelsey sounds so
One of my
bad.
favorite defenders in the league. Maybe my favorite. No, I got favorites, but
Is he
lockdown.
Lockdown. So he's like a back. He's a D back.
Mm-hmm.
He plays for the Patriots.
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
That's Stephon Gilmore you're thinking of.
Yeah,
Which he's a
He was
97.
99 last year.
He kind of sucked last year. I don't know why he's a 97.
Oh, he was 99 last year.
Kind of hard, but lockdown plays for one of the LA teams. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Plays for the same team as Aaron Donald, actually.
so the Rams, but it's not the trash talking guy,
Is it?
is it? What's his name?
What is his name?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
No.
Starts with a J.
Jaden?
Nope.
No.
Close.
Jeremiah.
No, you were one letter off the first time. You said Jaden. You're one letter off.
Nope. Jalen
Jalen?
Waddle.
You have no idea who it is. It's Jalen Ramsey.
Oh yes.
Jalen Ramsey is the highest
God dang it! I should have
ranked defensive back.
I did pretty well.
All right, so we're going to now filter it to position. We're going to do quarterbacks. We're going to do top 5. We're not going to do top 10 because there's a huge drop-off. It's crazy. But where's quarterback? All the way at the bottom. Of course they are. Okay, so
5.
we're going to do top 5. Number 1. Who you got?
Patty.
Patty Mahomes. Correct. Who's number 2?
The Aaron.
Nope.
No. Is it Russ? Russell Wilson?
Nope.
Is it Tom?
It is Tom. Tom Brady is a 97 overall. Many people are mad about that. Me is included. Who's third? Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
So it's
Rodgers.
Pat Mahomes, Tom,
Aaron, Russell.
Aaron.
After that.
It is loading all of a sudden. It is Russell. 94 overall.
And Deshaun Watson.
Is it
Had
Deshaun
a
Watson?
92 overall.
He's not a 92. He's a 90, but I don't know if he's even... Nope, you missed one.
Dak.
Former MVP of the league.
Matt Ryan.
No, but that's smart of you to know that he was an MVP. Here, I'll scroll up so you can't see. 91 overall.
91 overall.
He has no idea.
Former MVP.
Super young. Younger than Joe Burrow, but it's his 3rd year. Or it's his 4th year.
But he's younger than Joe.
He's younger than Joe Burrow.
So he got drafted after redshirt sophomore.
He was the 32nd overall pick.
Oh, Lamar?
Lamar.
No, Lamar's a 90.
He's a
I
91.
swear.
He's a 91.
They
I have
said
it.
Lamar's a 90.
Bro, I have it right here. Can you guess his speed rating?
Ooh, probably like 92.
96.
That's so dumb. He's not that fast.
Yes, he is.
No.
You ever watched him play?
Okay, there are receivers with a 96.
Yeah, there are. He's faster than some receivers. He's faster than a lot of receivers.
Reek would burn him. Tyreek would burn
That's
him.
why Tyreek has the highest speed rating of all time.
Yeah, it's 99. 99 to 96 is not that big of a drop.
Dude, I'm telling you, Lamar is that dude.
Tyreek would... Okay,
I actually have all the
100
top 10s.
100
I
meter
can
race,
pull up easily.
Tyreek beats him by 10 yards at least.
And how long of a race?
100 meters.
100 meter? No.
100 yards, whatever.
No, that's
he beats
just
him by
not
at
true.
least 10. He never even ran the 40.
All right. Oh, there's linebackers now. Okay, yeah. Lamar is a 90, but on the website it says 91. So you were right. You were right. So he's actually tied with who?
My man
You already said his name.
plays for the Texans.
He
Deshaun
does.
Watson.
Deshaun Watson. There you go. Who I want to get traded to the Denver Broncos.
Why don't you want AA on?
I did want Aaron, but now he's going to be a free agent, so we can just sign him next year with no cap space. A lot of people were mad about who was number 7, though. Only an 88 overall.
Dak.
Josh Allen.
That is dumb. What is his throwing rating?
99. Throw power is 99.
Because he's got a cannon.
All right, we're going to do something else you would probably know. Okay, we're going to do wide receivers, and then would you rather do running backs or tight ends?
Running backs.
Okay.
I
So
love me some ground.
we'll start with the receivers.
I love me some good grounding time.
So number 1, you already know. 99 club. Okay, chill on the mic.
Sorry, I
Don't get too
I was
close.
getting really far. I was like over here.
Okay. Number 1, 99 Club. I already said him. DA.
DeAnthony
No.
Thomas.
No.
Devontae Adams.
Yes, Devontae Adams. Number 2. Do you have any idea?
Yeah. Reek.
Nope.
It's not Tyreek?
I mean, they're tied. So Tyreek, I guess.
Okay, and DeAndre Hopkins?
Yep. Both 98s.
So that's 2 and 3 right there.
2 and 3. Who's number 4? You probably won't get this. But you might. Plays for the...
Bills.
Yes.
His name
Is...
Oh my god, he made the freaking Vikings catch.
Yeah, he did.
He does the gritty.
No, he doesn't do the gritty.
Yes, he does.
That's Justin Jefferson.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, okay. He's the gravedigger.
No. Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I know who. I've been telling you stuff about him. I just don't know his name.
Stephon Diggs.
Yes.
Diggs. That's what I was doing.
Oh, he's the gravedigger.
Number
Wait,
5.
so he doesn't actually do that?
No, he doesn't do the gritty. Justin Jefferson
He doesn't
does.
do the digging, though?
I was just doing
He
that to
should.
try to
He
give you a
really
hint.
should.
Number 5. One of the greatest of our generation. Used to play for a different team. Got traded. Recently.
Greatest for a generation?
One of. I think the greatest of our generation.
Odell.
Odell's not even top 10.
Yeah, well, he should be. That's disrespect.
Okay, back off the mic.
That is
You're
some
yelling.
disrespect, man.
New mic, by the way. Very nice. Stop. Okay, number 5. Come on.
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? Went to Alabama.
No clue.
Julio Jones.
Oh.
Are you serious? He got traded. Do you know that? I don't know if you
Falcons
know
to
that.
where?
Titans.
Oh, yeah, I do know that. That was like last year, too.
Top running backs, and then we'll take a break. Number 1, 97 overall.
Derrick Henry.
No. He was 99 club last year.
Oh. I don't know.
The only white guy on this list.
Christian.
Yeah.
McCaffrey.
C-Mac.
C-Mac.
He went after Scott Frost, and I did not appreciate it.
Yeah, and I don't appreciate his brother either.
Number 2.
No, he literally.
No.
He's at Cincinnati right now. He can't make it. He ain't tough enough.
He's not even at Cincinnati.
Where's he at?
Rice.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He went to Louisville,
Or Louisville.
and he left before he even started.
Rice. Why would you go to Rice?
He's gonna start. All right, number 2.
Yeah.
Number
for
2.
Someone that doesn't even get television
Number
time.
2. You already said his name.
Derrick
Henry.
took a picture with him.
We did. Pretty cool. Pretty cool moment. Saw him in an airport. It's actually a pretty funny story because we were just sitting in the TSA line, and we saw a guy with dreads. I was like, "Hey, look, it's Derrick Henry."
Yeah, Titans visor on.
He had a Titans visor on. So we keep looking at him. We're like, "That's freaking Derrick Henry."
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
the real-
actually
it's the
Derrick
real
Henry.
Derrick Henry.
So we went and took a picture with him. It was pretty cool. It was funny because this one guy wearing a Florida polo went up and took a picture with him, which was weird because he went to Alabama. Number 3, funny name. I think it's a funny name, but I'm kind of childish, so
Goose Magoose.
you're
I don't know.
idiots. You have no idea.
No.
Plays for the Browns.
Oh.
Not
Kareem-
Kareem. Nope, not Kareem Hunt.
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
Why do you think that's a funny name?
Chubb.
How about Bradley Chubb?
That's a funny name too. Number 4, plays for the Vikings.
Pangate.
Dalvin Cook. Number 5, he wears gold teeth. Plays for the Saints.
Alvin Kamara.
Yes, sir. Who's number 7? That's pretty freaking low for this guy. My baby's got legs like him.
Saquon?
Saquon is number
Really?
7 at a 90 overall.
That man's going to turn up this year.
I think so too.
That's a big fantasy pick right there.
Tyrann Matthews, the number 1 safety.
Dang, man, that's crazy.
Fred Warner is the best linebacker. Number 2, Nebraska native, Nebraska alum, not native. I don't know if he's from Nebraska or not, but Nebraska alum.
For the Cowboys.
Nope.
Oh.
Levante David. Bobby Wagner, Demario Davis, Eric Kendricks.
Bobster the Lobster.
Okay, we're going to take a break. Our next topic. Welcome back. We got MLB Trade Tracker. trade deadline just passed. Most recent trade was Chris Bryant to the Giants. The Cubs had a fire sale. The Nationals had a fire sale. Nationals are my team, so I'm kind of upset about it.
Seems like a lot of Cubs fans.
A lot of Cubs fans. I also know a lot of Cubs fans that
they are very sad.
They are furious.
They're hurting right now.
But yeah, Nationals traded everybody, but Juan Soto. Dodgers got a lot.
I also know a White Sox fan, and he is loving life right now.
Yeah, he is. I bet he is. The White Sox are fun to watch. Dodgers got a lot. That's pretty much it. The Dodgers got unreasonably good. So we're going to start off with probably the biggest trade. Max Scherzer and Trey Turner, 2 All-Stars this year, got traded to the Dodgers. Here's the reason I don't like baseball. Actually, I'll talk about that after. Max Scherzer, Trey Turner got traded to the Dodgers. That's 2 All-Stars. Now, the Dodgers have 2 stud shortstops. I don't know if Trey Turner is going to play shortstop or if Corey Seager is going to play shortstop.
One will play second.
One will play second. That middle infield is going to be insane. But let's talk about more of the Nationals players. Kyle Schwarber, who had one of the best months in baseball, hit like 19 home runs in 18 games or something crazy like that. He got traded to the Boston Red Sox.
No one likes the Red Sox.
Actually, Steven Strasburg is still in the Nationals. I forgot about that. He was hurt this year. But Yan Gomez got traded to the Blue Jays. We traded Josh Harrison to the Blue Jays in that same trade. Basically, we are now the Oklahoma City Thunder of the MLB. We just want all the prospects. That may never be good, but don't matter. We suck anyway. Might as well. I'm just glad we got a World Series in the past 5 years.
Now to the Cubs.
The Cubs traded their whole team as well.
I watched the
Chris Bryant. Hold on. Chris Bryant to the Giants. Anthony Rizzo to the Yanks. The Yankees also got a lot. They also got Joey Gallo, who was just in the home run derby. Also had an amazingly hot month. But Anthony Rizzo got traded to the Yankees. Chris Bryant to the Giants. Very sad watching those videos. They love the Cubs so much. Craig Kimbrell got traded to the Red Sox.
They said he had like a bromance with someone.
Who, Rizzo?
Yeah.
That was Chris Bryant. Oh no, Freddie Freeman. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know, honestly.
They had a they called him. It was like Chris Brigo. It was like Brigo because it was Brian Rizzo. I don't know. Craig Kimbrell got traded to the White Sox from the Cubs. That's crazy.
That's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing, but he's very good. He's a closing pitcher. Who else got traded? Javi Baez got traded to the Mets. So now they have very good middle infield with him and Mets. I'm blanking on his name. I'm not a big baseball guy, and I'll explain why after I figure this out. Of course, it's not on here. Lindor. Francisco Lindor, one of the best shortstops in baseball. Javi Baez, super overrated, but he's still good. He was still an all-star. So, yeah. Cubs are trash. Nationals are trash. I just got an alert on my phone that they played tonight. They both did each other. They played each other. Okay. Nationals won. Curly W.
No, I saw something that said, imagine building a World Series team in 10 years just to throw it all away.
I mean, you kind of have to if you're a small market team, which is why I hate MLB, because there's no salary cap. The Dodgers literally have an all-star team. Not even fair.
There's no salary cap?
There's no salary cap. It's just, that's why the Yankees are always really good, because they're in New York. That's why the Dodgers, actually the Yankees kind of suck right now, but that's why the Dodgers are always really good.
Is that why baseball
in
always
LA.
Chases big cities?
Yes.
100%. LA, Chicago, New York.
Yes. Oh, Danny Duffy also got traded to the Dodgers.
Kansas City.
That's
probably why they suck.
Because we're in Kansas City?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And we're in Washington, D.C.
Dallas doesn't have an MLB team.
Dallas.
No.
I don't think they do.
Where are the Rangers at?
I don't know. Texas.
Like the Rockies.
Colorado Rockies. Trevor Story, I think, got traded.
It's a hitter's ballpark, I will say that.
Yeah, because of the altitude. Trevor Story. Where did he get traded to? Oh, he didn't.
He's a guy. All right, he's a loyal man.
Well, he doesn't get the choice to get traded. Rizzo was super loyal. Chris Bryant, super loyal. They both got traded.
It was very sad to watch.
Very sad to watch. You see Rizzo laying in the hedge at Wrigley Field.
Mm-hmm.
Super sad. They both love the Cubs.
I saw a video of, I don't know, I think it was Chris Bryant getting the phone call in the dugout.
Yeah. Hugging his manager.
Yeah.
Because the manager's not the one that makes a trade. The manager is like the coach, pretty much.
Because there's no coach.
Yeah.
It's just called a manager. But, yeah. And then he started crying. That was pretty sad.
It was sad. Chris Bryant, very good ball player.
Loved his team.
Anthony Rizzo, pretty good ball player.
Loved their team.
Javi Baez, overrated, but obviously really good ball player.
And loved their team.
Yeah. They all love their team. The Cubs suck now.
That's why college is so much better.
College baseball?
No. College sports.
Because you can't get traded.
Because
well, now they can transfer.
They can have loyalty.
Yeah.
Fans are so loyal.
Mm-hmm. I saw one thing.
You can't pick a player. You can't be a fan of a player in college.
Yeah, because they're gone.
Yeah. How many LeBron fans are there?
Too many.
Yeah. How many LeBron fans have been Cavs, Heat, and Lakers fans?
Mm-hmm.
I know one myself.
Okay. What was I going to say? I saw Nebraska was voted as the #1 most loyal fan base.
Of course it is.
Because we suck right now, but we still have loyal fans that always think we're going to go 10-4.
And we always go 4-10, so. We're going to be back.
Oh, well. Let's talk about the NBA draft for a second. Zach has no idea what the NBA draft
Okay, hang
happened.
on. I got some questions. Jalen Green.
You talking about what he was wearing?
Was he not just in high school a few years ago?
No, he was. He was in high school 2 years ago.
Did he go to college?
Cade Cunningham was in high school 2 years ago. Evan Mobley was in high school 2 years ago.
Did Jalen Green go to college?
No.
He was the one that
He went to the
played,
G League.
Yeah, he was
Same
the
with
one
Kuminga.
that played with like Bronny and.
He didn't play with them.
Or played against him in like
Maybe.
AAU.
Maybe. Might have. Cade Cunningham.
He was all over ESPN on NAAU all the time.
Yeah, because he freaking dunks like crazy.
Yeah.
People thought he was going to be the #1 pick until Cade Cunningham. Someone saw his tape and realized he is the best,
and
one of the best players they've ever seen.
Where are the Hornets at?
They're pretty good.
The
So
Hornets?
yeah. So Cade Cunningham, #1, has the potential to be, I think, Jason Tatum. Definitely better than Ben Simmons because he shot 42% from 3. He's a 6'8" guard. So, yeah, insane. Jalen Green, Zach LaVine comparison, I think. Bradley Beal.
Crazy dunks.
He does some crazy dunks. Evan Mobley, I see him as like a stretch big, but he's still like dominant on defense. Not like a Joel Embiid. He's smoother. He's got the jump shot. I don't know. He's not Giannis. I don't know how to compare him. Evan Mobley's a really good pick for the Cavs. I don't know what they're going to do with Jared Allen now. He's a restricted free agent. I think they can play him together. Scotty Barnes, that's who they're comparing to a Giannis.
Oh.
I honestly thought Jalen Suggs was going to get picked by Toronto, but Scotty Barnes has really good talent, but he also has a really low floor. They're also somebody compared to Magic Johnson. It's freaking.
He's not even in this era.
I know. Jalen Suggs got picked to the Magic. Exactly what they needed. They need to find their point guard. Markelle can play shooting guard. Thunder, surprising picked Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey came from the same league as LaMelo Ball. And we'll stop right here for now because I want to talk about how the first 5 picks in this year's draft would have been the first 5 last year.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Nobody's getting picked.
You think they're all
over
better
them.
than LaMelo?
Nobody. I mean, LaMelo got picked number 3 last year, and I don't think he would have got picked above any of the top 5 guys.
Even that Giddey guy?
Well, Giddey was 6.
Oh.
I think LaMelo would get picked over Giddey, but yeah, because Cade Cunningham, better than all of them. Jalen Green, better than all of them. Evan Mobley, better than all of them. I'm not saying they're going to be better. I'm just saying they're better prospects. Number 4, Scotty Barnes,
you had a lot of hate
better.
on LaMelo coming into the league. He kind of showed out, man.
He did show out.
I've always loved
Wrong
LaMelo.
take by me. I also love Denny Avdija for the Wizards. I think he's going to be really good.
This is a very casual fan take that I'm about to make right here.
Zach has no idea about the NBA, so turn it to him because he's about to say something really crazy.
Bronny James.
Okay, shut up.
Look out, world.
Okay. Relax.
Just saying.
He's going to be in the league in 5 years. Maybe. He might get drafted in the second round.
I don't think you understand that.
He's good. He's gotten a lot better. Josh Giddey, Jonathan Kuminga, who had a lot of buzz coming in. People thought he was going to be the number 2 pick maybe. Went to the Warriors, which is crazy. I wish the Warriors would have traded both these picks, but then Franz Wagner went to the Magic again at 8. Kings select Davion Mitchell from Baylor. Pelicans select Zaire Williams.
Oh, I've heard of him.
I think you're thinking of Zaire Wade.
Maybe.
Very casual. James Bouknight, who I really like, went to the Hornets.
NBA question once you're done.
Josh Primo, who I also really like, went to the Spurs. Chris Duarte, who's a middle-aged man, got drafted to the Pacers.
No, he is not.
He's pretty old. And then Moses Moody, one of my favorite prospects, also got drafted to the Warriors.
Moody.
What did you just say?
I swear, they were saying it last night.
Yeah, Kendrick Perkins was saying Moses Muadi or something like that. He's an idiot.
Anyways, I have an NBA question.
Go for it.
So, LeBron said, someone asked LeBron, they said, will you retire when your son gets into the league? And he said, honestly, the year my son could get drafted is the year I'm a free agent.
Yeah, he did that on purpose, 100%.
And he was like, well, I'd love to play with my son. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago. Now, like a month ago, he said, I'm going to play with the Lakers for the rest of my career.
Well, the Lakers aren't getting Bronny. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, so what's he doing? Is he?
I mean, they
leaving?
might.
Is he staying?
Actually, the Lakers could get Bronny in the second round.
He's not falling in the second round. I've played with this
Okay.
man on 2K.
Oh,
he lights
God.
it up on the court. I'm telling you, man.
Chris Duarte is 24 years old.
Getting drafted?
Yeah. Older than Lamar Jackson.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, hold on. I want to. I know for a fact that Lamar Jackson is younger than Joe Burrow, but I don't know how much. So I'm gonna look that up real quick. I thought it would just pop up. Lamar Jackson is 24, so they're the same age. Joe Burrow
He's also 24.
is also 24, but he was born in December. Wait,
So.
hold on.
He may be younger.
December of '96. Yeah, because Lamar was born in January of '97.
Oh.
So that's crazy. Lamar had already won an MVP before Joe Burrow was in the league. And Lamar's younger than Joe Burrow. I think Lamar is one of the most underrated players in the league.
He really is.
So, one of the last things we're going to talk about. I honestly don't know if this is a long or short episode. I haven't really been watching the clock. Oh well.
We're about 45 right now.
Russell Westbrook traded to the Lakers. Zach, you say what you want about it.
I've loved Russell since
Starting lineup.
I've loved old Westbrook since the old OKC days. He's been my guy from day one. And I hate to see him go to the Lakers.
Okay, so the starting
Personally,
lineup.
I hate the Lakers.
I do also hate the Lakers.
I am not a fan of Anthony Davis.
I'm a Clippers fan, by the way.
I am not
Told
a
you
fan of
that.
Anthony Davis. I am sorry, but I
Okay,
do
so
not like that guy at all.
I can't find a picture of the starting lineup, but it'd be Russell Westbrook, Taylor Horton-Tucker, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Marc Gasol. There is no three-point shooting on that team. Their best three-point shooter is probably LeBron, and that's saying something.
I hate Anthony Davis.
Why do you hate Anthony Davis? Go off, bro. Go off.
Because he hasn't ever amounted to what he was supposed to.
What was he supposed to be? Mr. NBA?
Yeah, he really was.
No, I'm saying you're Mr. NBA.
No, he was supposed to be Mr. NBA.
Was he, though?
And LeBron? Come on, man. You can take the Cavs with nothing to the finals? We give you Anthony Davis? You can't even take him to the finals again? Come on, Disney. You took him to the Disney finals.
Okay, chill out.
Come on now.
The Mickey Mouse Championship.
Yeah. Come on. Come inside. It's fun inside.
All right, we're going to play a quick game that I just thought of on the fly. You're going to tell me if this was a NBA draftee. Stop. What are you... We are still recording. NBA draft... It's a freaking fly.
On the fly.
You're going to tell me if this was a guy that just got drafted to the NBA or an Olympian.
Oh, God.
Ready?
Yes.
Usman Garuba.
Are these USA Olympians?
I won't tell you.
Can they
Yeah,
be
I'll do
from-
US. No, not USA.
Not just USA? That's so dumb.
Usman Garuba. Is he an NBA player?
I cannot judge off of a name. That is honestly pretty bad.
What do you think? What's your gut telling you?
I want to go Olympian
Wrong. He was drafted last night to the Rockets.
in the second round.
Nope. 23rd overall. Corey Kispert.
NBA.
NBA is correct. He was drafted to the Wizards. Oh, shoot. The screen just froze on me.
Let me see.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Luca Cupido,
Olympian.
Olympian, plays for the U.S. men's water polo team.
It's probably Jack, too.
Oh, shoot. I'm going really slow because I did not prepare for this. Ubergen Martinez,
Olympian.
Olympian. Have you heard that name before?
No.
He's a boxer.
I don't watch boxing. Boxing's a joke.
That'll be on the next episode of Baby Takes.
It's a joke.
Rashida Ellis.
Rashida Ellis? That's an Olympian. It's a woman.
Not a woman. Another boxer, though.
Boxing's a joke.
Quentin Grimes.
Oh, NBA.
He went to KU for a little bit.
I've heard that name before.
Last one. JT Thor.
With a name like that, I hope you're not going to the NBA. Olympian.
NBA.
That's disappointing.
He was one of my favorite prospects. But that'll do it for today's episode of Baby Takes. We'll see you next week. No promises, but we'll try. And Bennett will be sitting right here.
Peace out.
Thanks for watching.